Alright, looks like it's working. Right, let me just see. Alright. Looks like it's working. Alright, yeah. That means it should be safe enough for me to say hello, hello. Welcome to a new stream. That isn't funny. Huh, this is a vertical layout. I didn't even know that's an option. I thought it was just a funny looking glitch on my end. This is probably a new feature I didn't even know about for YouTube Studios. Well, now I know. So anyway, welcome. I'm going to be playing some RAINCODE Chapter 2. Last time, we just finished the investigation for, oh wait, let me just switch screens actually. We just finished the investigation for for Chapter 2. Silent Curtain Calls, I believe it was called, and we're about to head down to the wow, this is not very good, hold on. Ah, okay, so it's something I have to do before the stream. Okay, that's something I wish I'd known before. But anyways, no matter. I just hope someone doesn't like watches this while on a vertical way. So yeah, now we're gonna be continuing off. Oh yeah, Gumshoe Gab. Actually, we got Halara's Gab last stream, and we didn't actually see it. So, seeing as I can actually see it right now, I may as well just start it. Also, yes, cat. Hello, cat. Alright. Ah, we're in the cafe, it seems.
You got some nerve stopping me. There'd better be a proper reason for this.
Alright.
It's about something you mentioned.
Or was it? It was something part of the last gap because I don't remember.
You developed post-cognition just 3 days after joining the World Detective Organization.
3 days, huh?
Yes, but I still had the gift of psychometry before I joined the WDO.
You know what? Fair enough.
What made you want to ask about it?
I can't help thinking about it. Do I really lack a forte?
Long sigh.
You have that coalescence ability.
That's not exactly my ability. It's different, sorta.
It has to be. I'm not stupid.
Anyway, I refuse to believe I don't have a real forte.
So you want to find out if you do?
Yes, that's right. I figured you'd be the most knowledgeable about fortes here.
Oh, you know what? That's fair enough.
if I have any sort of ability, you may be able to help me remember it.
That's no good. There you go again, depending on others.
Very well. That'll be 100,000 yen.
Oh, okay, sure.
100,000?
Well, it's a bit better than that 50, half a million, I guess.
I figured Halara wouldn't do it for free, but it's worth it if it helps me remember my abilities.
Wait, did Yuba actually take this?
All right.
He did!
I'm a bit short at the moment, but I'll pay you back one day.
Yeah, when I'm when you're dead.
Good. It's a deal. I will provide you useful information as long as time permits.
Oh, okay, yeah, they'll just get money as much as possible.
Now, let's start with the prerequisites. Master detective abilities are often linked with original talents and dispositions. That is typically the case.
Linked with original talents?
What does that mean?
Take, for example, a master detective who can hear the thoughts of others. Prior to awakening that ability, they excelled at imagining what other people were actually feeling.
So what does the coalescence
A
mean?
master detective who can create electricity may have had a tendency to emit static charges before that. Oftentimes, you can catch glimpses of their power before their forte is realized. The prerequisite for my postcognition was psychometry. I was practically born with it.
Okay.
Halara, you already started with such an amazing ability. But how did you manage to get it in the first place?
It's hard to explain. Superior detectives like myself cannot be measured by a commoner's logic.
Oh, okay, sure.
I see.
Anyway, this is about your ability. Once we figure out your strengths and talents, we could at least predict what your power may be. That is, if you have one to begin with.
My strengths?
It has to be what you know best. Think about it.
My strengths are...
You can. You can go. There's no wrong answers.
I can cook, I think.
I may be getting paid for this, but I don't have that much free time. I will leave if you aren't taking this seriously.
Sorry. My strength is... If I had to pick something, I'd say the will to never give up. At least, I think so.
You actually said it out loud yourself.
I see. The fact that you haven't given up on your search for an ability is proof enough of that.
Yeah, you're willing to
Tenacious heart
pay
that
so much
never
money
gives
for
up.
that.
An ability stemming from that. Perhaps it could have something to do with immortality.
No, come on.
Immortality?
That's nothing but my theory, though. Even death cannot defeat you. Wouldn't you say that embodies the concept of tenacity well?
You know what? You do have a point there.
That's true, but there's no way to verify if I am or not.
Incorrect. You just need to try dying once.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I was joking.
It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, no, I think they were being serious. You should try doing it right now.
Well, that should do it.
I mean, you have a death call right
Time's up.
there. Oh wait, time's up.
I'll excuse myself here. Don't forget, you owe me 100,000 yen.
Wait, did you really just spend that much for like less than 5 minutes of talking? Like, Okay.
Alara's gone.
Okay.
I'm beginning to worry more about my debt than if I can remember my ability.
Yeah, I think you should. You silly, stupid.
Master, you and Alara seem to have grown even closer.
Yeah, closer to your bank account. Well, now let's start the actual story for reals. This time, the mystery labyrinth. So let's just continue from it, and then I'll put out my theory after the entire. I'm assuming the exchange. She reads books, eats crackers in rice bowls, but as far as where they come from, that's a main secret. Nothing else here. Alright.
Ow!
Alright. So now we're in the actual
What's going on?
story.
Where are we?
And I'm sure this Hiko forgets about things.
Is this hell? Martina must have shot me.
Huh, he does remember that.
No way. Why would I be in hell? Even when it comes to women, I always stop just shy of criminal activity.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say.
This place is a mystery labyrinth.
But yeah, that explains things, Yuma.
Huh? A mystery what? Oh, let me explain for a bit.
I think it's just gonna be about yeah, okay. After some explaining.
And that's everything.
Hiko, what the fuck are you doing?
Were you listening, Tetsuhiko? Yeah, I was just doing some appraising.
Yeah, sure.
Appraising? Yuma, this babe is totally top tier. Where'd you meet a hottie like her?
Hello, you were halfway through oh yeah, sorry about that. Yes, just, had to have dinner first, I'm hungry. And food was taking a while to be cooked. So, I had to delay the stream. So I can cook and eat. But, now I'm here. Hopefully after this you can enjoy your movie afterwards. Or yeah, could probably try you both. But then again, it's probably not recommended. So yeah, I kind of also watched through like the Halara story again before I go in, because there was like one that I unlocked, probably the one from the investigation. But yeah, I'm just playing through now. I don't feel like going through my rambling again.
You're the best wingman ever.
But I do want to say my theory when I get after this.
Eyesore. You mind if I boom kill him now?
I would not blame you for that.
No, you can't. Master, is that how it is between you two? You're making me jealous.
Okay.
I just explained everything to you, but you weren't paying attention.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That sounds about right.
Hey, let's hurry up and do, you know.
And he's gonna interpret that that way.
What does that mean? Is it something not family friendly?
The way to make a family is not family friendly.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yes, I am.
I do think Frozen is a good movie, just like flawed in my opinion. But that's a conversation for another day.
Whoa! This is nice.
I do remember, like, you know, loving the movie when it came out. Nowadays, like, it's just kind of like, yeah, it's just still good, just pretty flawed, but, you know, I enjoy it still nonetheless, kind of thing. I'm pretty sure I have the movie on, like, Blu-ray, actually. But anyways, let's just move on from that for now. You know, if you want me to talk about it in the future, you could probably just ask that, basically. But right now, okay, I want to just ramble on my theory in a bit, as soon as I can. I mean, technically I probably can. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I probably can, but anyway, I'll just do that after.
I feel like I just discovered a whole new kink.
You know what? The fact that there's technically a possibility of... Yeah, I'm not gonna continue that train of thoughts.
Hey, Yuma, me next, yeah? Let's swap places.
That's okay. Sure.
Sorry, but that's not possible.
Nah, okay.
Shinigami's powers can only be used by whoever made a pact with her.
Yes, yeah, I was hoping like he can blow up or something from the sword. Because why not? Guess, you know, he doesn't have a pact.
A pact? This goes even deeper than I thought.
Okay.
I explained that earlier too.
Yeah, he's the lost
That
cause.
setup is materializing the solution key.
Oh no. That's it, it's just gonna...
Here you go, Master.
She's perfect. I'm in love.
Yeah, okay.
Really? Alright, I've made up my mind. I have no idea what this mystery labyrinth thing is.
By the way, this is after Yuma explained everything, by the way. This exact dialogue. You know, just like, oh yeah, here's everything about the mystery labyrinth, like what's going on and everything. You won't remember, but at least, you know, you have an idea of what's going on. Here. And then like this is and then here he is.
But before we get out of here, I'll get you to fall in love with me.
Yeah, fat chance.
If you decapitate yourself, then I would consider it.
That can be easily arranged.
Oh yeah, okay, he's very committed, sure.
No, it can't.
Now, let's set off to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the culprit who preys on the truth.
Oh yeah, of course, I'm gonna get to that.
Right. This is the beginning of our battle for love.
Yeah, sure.
Jeez, I hope this works out.
Alright, now I'm gonna go back to my theory that I made last stream.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. Oh, talk about creepy.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh. Yep. Fine boil. So far, I've definitely come to the conclusion who the murderers are, and for the most part, figure out, like, how they did it mostly. Like, I think these kind of give it away. Like, look at these photos. Look at that hair in that in the middle here. And then look at, where is it? And, you know, like similar hair, and then of course, you know, the same person. And, you know, it's the last photo before, this is Icon vital photo before death. So much just like, just pointing towards them, and when, you know, and it seems, you know, it only makes sense, like, you know, that this is only like the 4 suspects, and then suddenly one of them dies, and they all have similar connections. And on top of that, you know, like lots of other things that, you know, just seems to just be there, and then so far there doesn't seem to be any sort of like alternative. The only thing that's like slightly throwing things off for me is the Actually, hold on, let me check something real quick. It's the whole, like, you know, the poisoning time. Where was that? Actually. She arrived late. Let me actually look at that again. No, that's not it. Um, where's the poison? 30 minutes. Actually, yeah, it would make sense, actually, still. Okay, yeah, I think I just already completed my theory. So, it starts with Yoshiko getting the poison and arriving late to the play, essentially. Yeah, so that the poison doesn't become harmless. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Where is it? Uses a paintbrush, which is just thrown into on the floor on the lab for some reason. Oh no, shelf, whatever. And then, you know, go over to the thing. Oxidization cannot be stopped, so you know it has to be open like before, like, you know, during the play, essentially. Because otherwise, it would be impossible for it to be the even if it's you want to assume it was Kurumi who ported it from the start. She would have to find a way to somehow portal in, and that's like, well, there's no evidence. Sure, that might just mean like she could possibly find a way. There's still doubt in that. Except there's like no evidence for that. You know, if it is like the Peacekeeper doesn't seem to care for this case. Anyways, what else? Like after Yoshiko, there was a blackout, right? She swapped the glass with Warner, who, you know, does the whole play usual thing, and, you know, swiftly swaps the glasses to make sure, you know, it's like thing, you know, like that's for this show so many with stuff. There's also like other things, you know, like testimonies. Of course, you know, there's like I think a lot of these testimonies just to like quote unquote be their alibi, essentially, quote unquote. I mean, it's good alibi, but you know. So that's weird scripts, which would factor into what Kurune does, which seems like the whole time she was just seemingly just focusing on the play. She keeps an eye on which one is the poison one, and then lights the shine on the glass first. And then that's when, you know, Karen, or however you pronounce it in this game, you know, drinks the poison and dies. That's my theory. There could be an alternative, but I really don't see it, honestly. Anyway, let's continue.
Hey, why don't we just head back and grab something sweet?
Idiot.
I prefer corpses and mysteries over sweets.
Honestly,
Hey!
that's not too surprising, you know, it's like... It's Shimigami, the death god.
Hold on, wait for me! Don't leave me behind!
Well, what happened to that big talk? Anyways,
By the way, Yuma, there's something I gotta ask. I don't remember how I got here. Is it because I'm in love?
I think you already explained that.
It's not love, it's the mystery labyrinth. When an outsider enters the mystery labyrinth, their memories are sealed away.
This isn't gonna mess up my brain, is it? Am I gonna be alright?
What difference does it make? Your brain is already messed up.
Anyway, are we at the exit yet?
We barely started.
We just got here.
Oh, if only there was a brave, strong boy around. I would swap my master for him in a heartbeat.
You can do that? Alright! Now I'm getting pumped up!
I don't even know what to say.
Oh, off he goes. I wonder if he'll be okay.
Who cares? He's just gonna slow us down anyway. Oh, he's back.
We've got trouble, Yuma! There's something up ahead!
Was it a cue?
Mystery
Did
phantom.
it look like a tiny creature?
No, it's a witch! A witch is about to execute somebody!
Execute?
Mysteriful! Let's take a look!
You're going toward it? Not running away? Seriously?
Yeah, come along, Dizzy Hiko. Where is he? Yeah, I'm guessing this is,
Over there!
you know, Martina about to executing, trying to execute, Kurumi.
There, see?
That's what I'm
Damn,
guessing.
that witch is scary!
That's a mystery phantom. They're mysteries given form that try to block us from reaching the truth.
They appear in the form of someone interfering with the investigation.
Now that you mention it, that witch kinda looks like the peacekeeper Martina. She's the one hiding the truth?
What is she doing over there?
I shall now commence the execution. All criminals must be purified by the holy fire of darkness.
Isn't that the same effect from
Kurumi?
Danganronpa? You know, that one execution? I won't name it just in case, but you know. Yeah, I figured.
Surface? Nice!
Oh, shut up.
So she's pinning the crime on the black-chested Uggo, then killing her to cover up the truth.
No comments.
This is terrible. We have to save her.
Relax, this is the mystery labyrinth, remember? That's not actually her.
But still, I can't leave her like this.
You dare intervene in this execution? Anyone who defies the peacekeepers will suffer the same fate!
The design seems to at least
Don't let any shady
change.
statement slip by.
Mystery phantoms sometimes hide the truth within a statement. Use repel in these situations to get to the center of it all. So wait, it's just
You're in the way. You're a detective? How foolish.
bang,
Get
bang,
my way
bang.
and you'll be executed. You dare defy me?
Ba, 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 ba.
It's clear who the culprit is.
Master!
There should be a contradiction somewhere. You gotta find and repel it.
Yeah.
You're in the way. You're a detective? How foolish. Get in my way and you'll be executed. You dare defy me? It's clear who the culprit is.
That flame doesn't hold up!
Oh, that looks cool, actually. Oh yeah, I should probably use that thing.
Clear? That's impossible! You don't have any evidence!
Oh, I got an achievement.
You're a fool to defy peacekeepers. Very well. Allow me to educate you. The truth is already apparent. The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice. At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime. Only Kurumi could have done it. It's the simple truth.
Alright, so what can I use for this contract?
You shall also be executed.
Alright. Yeah, alright, no worries. If poison was put in when the contract was switched out, I guess that would make the flat chest Argo the killer. No, Kurumi could have committed the crime using poison. To prove it, you need to know the properties of the poison. Okay, so it's just gonna be that one.
The truth is already apparent. The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice. At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
I'll slash through this mystery! The toxicity of the poison used in this crime is neutralized 30 minutes after being exposed to open air. But Kurumi switched out the wine before the performance began, meaning more than 30 minutes had passed. So even if Kurumi had mixed in the poison, by the time the incident occurred, it would have been completely neutralized.
Yeah,
Which
basically.
means Kurumi isn't the culprit.
Someone better get a Q. Ha, ha, ha.
Wow! You defeated the monster! Alrighty, I'll save Kurumi. Leave it to me.
Alright.
Wait!
It's all right now. Hey, aren't you getting kind of cold? I'll warm you right up.
Good luck throwing him off with a Q, I guess. Okay. I was not expecting that.
It's the victim, Cotton.
I am the culprit who killed me.
Huh? Huh?
The truth is, this was a suicide.
Okay, that's stupid.
I put in the poison myself. I killed myself. I'm so sorry!
Alright.
I'm sorry too.
No, it wasn't a suicide. I won't let her take the blame just to end this investigation.
But yeah, not investigation, a battle against a victim. I suppose a victim. I mean,
This was just a suicide!
the voice sounds familiar.
all my fault. I wanted to die on stage. I put real poison in the vial. That's how I planned my own suicide. I'm really sorry. I'm the one who killed me.
I'll probably figure out the voice.
Hey,
The person said it was a suicide, but that can't be true,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, Gary could have brought in the poison, so it's possible to have been suicide. Which piece of evidence shows that? Is it going to be one of those testimonies? Try taking another look at the decision keys.
this was just a suicide.
Damn it.
It wasn't a homicide. It's all my fault. I wanted to die on stage. I put real poison in the vial. This is the truth.
No, the vial used on stage was just another prop. It was empty. There was no poison in it. As a matter of fact, the vial was dry. There definitely weren't any signs of it being used. So it's impossible to commit suicide using that vial.
Oh, did you get it? Really dodged the bullet there. I was about to make my move.
You wouldn't want to make a move here, just... I don't think he's gonna keep that in mind.
You shouldn't approach women in the mystery labyrinth. This isn't the real world.
I didn't expect you, of all people, to warn me about ladies. This mystery labyrinth is terrifying.
Yeah, let's hope that gets in your head.
Hang on. Why was it impossible to have been a suicide? Even if the vial wasn't used, she still could have drank the poison herself.
But the only thing Cotton drank from on stage was the shuffled glass. Even if Cotton added in the poison, there's no guarantee she'd be the one to drink it herself. It's not how someone who wanted to die would go about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it would
I
make
don't remember
sense.
the play, so I didn't know it got shuffled. Hang on. Wouldn't the same be true for the culprit? If the glasses on stage were switched around, there's no guarantee the victim will take the poison one, right?
I mean, fair enough, but that's... I mean, that's only if you can't figure it out yet. Like, I mean, I think I mostly figured out how, basically. So it's like, the doy.
Oh, maybe the killer wasn't aiming at Cotton specifically, but just wanted either actress to die.
I mean, that's a fine theory, but still.
I can't completely rule that out.
That's gotta be it. I'm a genius,
But-
even without my memories.
Maybe not.
What do you think, Shinigami? You, wanna dump your master for me?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure. Can you escort me all the way through this mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, of course. I'll grab a taxi or whatever to take you.
Jeez.
What the? Turn on the lights!
What was that? What does Monokuma usually say? Because you know that's literally the sound. Dun, 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 dun.
is this place? It looks like the school. And there are 3 doors?
Looks like it's up to me.
There it is again.
And how? How?
Whoa! This isn't okay at all. This could kill me.
Hey, you just saying that now?
Never mind that. Look. It seems the roots are separated based on the howdunit aspect of the case.
What do you mean, how done it?
What? You're a master detective and you don't know? Don't tell me you're a howdunit virgin.
How done it?
Ew, gross.
Oh, wait, I know what this is. I was just testing Yuma since he's a trainee. Well, Yuma, did you figure it out?
It's about how the crime was done, right?
Yup, and once we
That's
solve
not me.
all 3 hows for the crime, the final route, the conclusion of the whodunit, should appear.
Alright.
And who done it is about the culprit's identity.
So it's kind of like the previous case, essentially. In the end, that will probably be like some kind of reward, except for one. Except, you know, this is probably a different case. Again, like, this is probably going to be a bunch of dead ends. You know, like, it seems like it's going to be a bunch of dead ends. When, in reality, they're all like one route, essentially. That's what I'm guessing.
If we figure out how the poison was applied, it'll identify the culprit.
Nice. You sure know your stuff. So, which way should we go?
We'll probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master. I suggest we start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
Yuma, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, Yuma. Now you make your ass look less like. Now you're looking like the bigger idiot.
Come on, hurry up and decide!
Have you decided on a door to go through yet? Just pick one already.
Don't overthink it. We'll just have to take care of them one by one.
Alright. Blue, pink, yellow. I like how the camera looks in the vertical view. Hello, people who are watching this in vertical view for some reason. How's it going? What did I do last time? I think it was like right, left. Yeah, like what's it? Like first it was 4, then it was. I think it was 1, 3, 2. Let's do 3, 1, 2. That's a much more random order.
You want to go with how was the poison glass chosen?
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it? The glasses were mixed around on stage, after all.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled? It's no fair otherwise.
I don't know about being fair, but here's exactly what happened. The Duel of Poisoned Cup scene began around 45 minutes into the performance. At the start, the victim, Cotton, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Karen then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses. But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it. After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Whoa! What's going on here? It's not like we're trying to find a lost ark or something.
It's all right. We can keep going by solving mysteries.
Right, now concentrate.
Alright, here we go. Who shuffled the glass during the duel of poison cups? Well, it's both of them.
The two people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were Warna and Karen. This must be it. The first person to choose a glass was Karen.
The glass Karen chose.
Warna placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die. Which means only the glass Karen chose contains poison. This way!
I thought I was done for.
Well, you're not.
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on.
Just a weekly story, a weekly mystery of the week kind of still.
Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it? Isn't it possible both of them were poisoned?
Warna drank from the other glass and didn't die. That has to mean only Karen's glass had the poison.
Then how did the culprit get Karen to pick the glass with the poison? Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Karen specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
I'm not sure about that. I think Karen absolutely was the target.
Oh, now we're running. Yo, why the hell are we running this way now? Now there's the border there. You wasted time, Yuma. Now Daisy Hiku is gone again. He disappeared into nothingness. Oh, there you go.
Whoa! Here it comes! Hey! This one's a cutie!
Don't you say that about, like, all women's?
She's totally my type. Ah, my heart! I am in love.
You're not gonna learn,
Let me
aren't
tell
you?
the truth. The culprit is Waruna.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
Oh yeah, they just believe him right at the gate.
You're so gullible. She's obviously lying.
You know, considering what my theory is, she's technically not wrong.
Are you serious?
But I could be wrong.
That was a lie?
It's no lie. Waruna knew which glass was poisoned. Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand. Knowing that, Waruna prompted Karin to select the glass which contained poison.
There's evidence against that.
Prompted her? How?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Cotton through the scene. Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
The glass?
Could this be?
Chop. Slow slice or whatever.
I get it. We have to pick the right one. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Right.
They want to know which class had the poison.
Why, pick that glass! I told you Arana is the culprit! Why? Don't you believe me? Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless against the woman's tears.
And he's gonna get us killed.
But Cotton filled the glasses. Warna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
Again, that feels like, yeah, I'm just jumping ahead because of the whole glass thing.
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
Yeah, basically.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
No, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
It was
Yeah,
all
even he's
thanks to
questioning
your
it.
forte.
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
You still did the investigating.
Why?
You didn't do shit.
No one believes me. Everyone else is lying. Why won't you believe me?
Well, the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
You're not gonna remember that
That is
anyways.
exactly what a scumbag would say.
But yeah, basically,
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50. Maybe she just relied on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
that seems stupid.
I doubt it.
But it's impossible to get the victim to pick a specific glass
That's
after
literally,
shuffling them.
there's literally evidence right there.
Man, why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance.
Yeah, that seems silly.
That's it. Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit had to make the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason. If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
Oh boy. Quick time event. How did the culprit make Karen choose the poison glass?
So, now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
What?
You mean...
No, the two of them on stage couldn't have known which cup.
Well, that means...
No. Hey. Okay, is it up here?
Here,
That's what I was trying to point to, but oh well.
this is it.
At this point, I should probably give up on give
That's
up
right, the spotlight.
on the SS stuff.
The culprit used the spotlight to get caught in to select the poisoned glass.
The spotlight? How?
The culprit told Cotton to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first. As a matter of fact, Cotton's script had a note written in her own handwriting. It said, "Take the glass the spotlight hits first."
No way!
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight. So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
Who made Karen pick the poisoned glass?
It can't be me. It's not me.
It's not me!
It can't be me. It's not me.
It's not me!
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Cotton. Kurane! She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk!
I knew it was you.
Oh, okay. You know, that seems kind of in line, honestly.
Whoa! What's going on?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play. I knew you'd murder someone one of these days. Why didn't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. It's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
Alright.
Not the culprit. See,
Ah, damn it.
it's a crime.
You're the worst, Kurane. You used the sacred stage for murder. You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you? You knew which glass had the poison. So you just shined the spotlight on it. Kurane is the culprit after all! Say,
Didn't you already prove Kearney got Karen to choose the poison glass? So doesn't that make Kearney the murderer? Could she really have done it? Should she have planted the poison? Kearney's action during the play might give us some clues. Check the solution keys again, yeah.
Not the culprit. Please. It's a crime.
you're the worst, Kurane.
Blah 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 blah.
You used the sacred stage for murder. You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
This is the truth! The poison is neutralized after 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play. In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too. If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Wait, what's going on? Kurone isn't the culprit? Didn't you say Kurone used the spotlight to get Karan to pick the poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So that means the culprit is... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
Alright, back here.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth.
I like how
Your
shaky
master, and
Shimigami
he'll
is.
cut you in half.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
I'd never do anything like that.
I want to do a menacing
I know
stare.
that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
We could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
Huh.
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering how was the poison glass chosen.
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something.
Well, there was one last time.
Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route. What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally.
Of course, Hiko just agrees with
You're
that.
always right, Shinigami.
Just when she says,
You change your tune awful quick.
yeah, basically, that's what I'm saying.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
Focus, focus.
Your voice amplified and echoes across the area.
That's it?
Yep, that's it. Now hurry up and pick another one, Master. Your voice amplified and
Okay, same thing.
That's it?
yep, that's it.
Alright. Meow, meow, meow.
No point in rushing. Let's take it nice and slow. Who wants a break?
We can't do that. There's a time limit to solving the mystery labyrinth.
Time limit? What happens when it runs out?
Well, your soul leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the mystery labyrinth forever. In the end, your soul will be absorbed into the mystery labyrinth and you disappear. In other words, you die.
Yuma, come on! We gotta get out of here!
Yeah, I know.
Master, which route do you want to take next?
How was the poison mixed into the glass?
Are you sure you want to take the how is the poison mixed into the glass route? And don't blame me if you die.
Actually, is that extra dialogue?
Not ready to die yet? Let's hurry and investigate it.
Come on, hurry up and decide. Are you
Oh, let's do this one. Now everything's blue.
So, we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass. Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
Why in the glass
Yeah,
itself?
the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
The poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right. If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for Hal by a lot.
Not really.
But don't let your guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple.
Open the door. Oh, okay.
What is this? I told you it wasn't easy.
Stop laughing!
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
When was the glass set on the play? What?
It's gonna crush us!
No? Oh right, it's the glasses.
This door!
I misunderstood.
Master placed the glasses on the shelf an hour before the performance began.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate.
Sounds like they keep using the same lines.
There's another door, Master.
It's this door!
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought the question was.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes. The Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play, which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
I think we made it through.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
True, the set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching.
This is where we picked the whoever done it.
Huh? It's them.
The culprit is Varna.
There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations.
And once again, they're blaming one another.
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage.
So that means it has to be Waruna. She's the culprit.
No. No, no, no!
Murderer. Murderer.
No, 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 no!
What?
That's a lot of noise.
Women are terrifying!
Welcome to reality, Desihigo.
I'm not the culprit! It's you, Yoshiko! I'm not the
Okay.
She shot the poison straight into the glass.
Are you stupid?
She could have used night vision to see.
Okay, sure.
She knew when the stage would be dark. So it's possible she prepared for that. Hmm?
They're saying Yoshiko's the murderer, but apparently she waited for the lights to go up before pouring the poison. But Yoshiko was in the audience, so could she really have fought in the class on stage? Yes, with the water gun! Maybe just double check one more time.
Not the culprit. It's you, Yoshiko! Yoshiko was in the audience. She filled the water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass.
I'll slash through this mystery. No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Women are really tough.
I'm not the culprit. It's you, Renee!
Taking a bit of time. Yoshiko. Then it has to have been Kurane! And you tried to blame me for it! You coward!
Damn!
So many self-serving arguments. It's all made up. Use your power of deduction and repel the contradiction.
Yoshiko. Then it has to have been Kurane!
That claim doesn't hold up! How do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit.
Oh yeah, I guess this is where the lighting stuff comes in.
She killed in a way only she could have! Kurane was on the catwalk.
Okay.
And mixed the poison into the glass. Using an eyedropper.
That seems pretty impossible.
Kurane used an eye
But
drop
sure,
that
I'll
had the
believe it.
poison. She did it from the catwalk above. She dripped the poison right in. Right.
Since Kurane was in charge of the line, she definitely could have brought the poison down with the catwalk.
But
But did she really do it? Do that? Her behavior was pretty suspicious. It's only natural still stand out.
There's no doubt Kurane's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have. Kurane was on the catwalk and mixed the poison into the glass using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison. She did it from the catwalk above. She dripped the poison right in. This is the truth.
Kurane wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights. She claims Kurane didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurane added the poison from the catwalk.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurane couldn't have added the poison to the glass. So Waruna really is the culprit. She's the one who snuck in the poison.
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square.
I always knew something was off about her.
No, it's not me. It really isn't me. Liar.
Oh, okay.
Liar. Liar, 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 liar!
One second. Everything looks fine on my end. Why does that keep going up? Oh, looks like it's... Yeah, whatever. Anyway, maybe we'll just go through this. It would have to be this.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
She moved to the shelf in one scene.
Her back was to Karin and the audience.
She added the poison from her pocket.
And that's where I reviewed it.
No! That's impossible! I was only facing the shelf for 2 or 3 seconds! How could it be possible?
It is possible.
All it would take is practice.
You could mix in the poison in a matter of seconds.
Alright.
That's true.
Warner was on the stage, so she could have put the poison in.
And
It wouldn't have taken very long. She could have done it even without even while acting. In that case, the problem would be whether or not Warner could have brought the poison on stage. And I think I already know the answer. I think.
She
And there we go.
This is the truth. No, Warner wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it was impossible for Warner to have brought the poison with her on stage.
Aw, they're all gone now.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
Basically.
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage. So naturally, she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
But then, what really happened here? I'm so confused.
Let's think about it and keep going.
The game really thinks I'm stupid and just assume there's gonna be like just one person. Conducting
What if
every murder.
I use my disguise to get new information out of the three of them?
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
But your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person. Makeup is one thing, but my voice and stature match too.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect. Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints, up to a certain point. But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
The more you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
If I'm being honest, I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Desuhiko, that sounds more weird than cool.
No comments.
Huh? A dead end?
What was that?
What are you doing, Desuhiko?
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it. Damn, it didn't work.
Okay, I'll admit that was pretty funny.
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering how was the poison mixed into the glass.
So this whole route was a waste?
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
The journey. I like the sound of that. I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
Yeah, no worries. Good night. You can probably watch the rest when you can. Probably tomorrow. See how I react to things.
Anyway, let's use my convenient magic spell
Have a
to
good
return
night.
to where you select routes.
Hocus pocus.
Your voice amplified.
Same
and
one.
Echoes across the area.
Yeah, it should be archived tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Just like I also probably be faster because I can't turn off the replay feature. Because, you know, it already appears on the screen right now, you can kind of see below me. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, have a good night.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Alright, I guess I'm not gonna choose Hocus Pocus next time. Oh, excuse me.
Alright, time to start over. Which route do you want to pick? Come on, hurry up and decide!
Yeah, okay, same one, and one more.
Here's the last one. We got this, Yuma.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
It's literally the only one. What are you talking about, Shimigami?
So, our goal here is to answer the question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall? Speaking of, where did the poison used in the murder come from?
The chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
The chemicals bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
Then they must have swapped the containers and brought it to the theater. That's gotta be it.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam.
Snap out of it! It's time you showed off the fruits of my mentorship!
Here we go again.
Concentrate! Concentrate!
Well, you used to transport the poison. Right?
We're gonna crash!
Okay. And then time just reverses. Okay, so it's the paintbrush. Basically. Okay, sure.
There was a wet paintbrush in the chemistry lab.
It doesn't even matter.
They used it to carry out the poisoning. They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
Concentrate! Concentrate!
Another glass.
The missing glass could be brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion. The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
You can do it, Master!
It was swapped.
This way! The culprit replaced the poisoned glass with the prop glass.
I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
That doesn't even show. Okay.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
At least we now know how the poison was brought in. The culprit used a paintbrush from the chemistry lab and directly applied the chemical onto the backup glass.
Yeah, if it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage, it could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
But the chemical is only lethal for 30 minutes, right? Even if it was prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene. That's way too late!
Right, so how about that, Yuma?
Hang on. There is one person who could have brought the poison in before it expired.
Lights off again. Oh, just here. Okay.
And, you're supposed to pick the right one here, yeah? Can you do it, Yuma?
Yeah, you can count on me.
I was in the audience the whole time! I couldn't do it from the stage! There's no way I could have done that! I was in the audience the whole time!
That is the stupidest lie.
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
What? Me?
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance. But Warna was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurane was managing the lights on the catwalk. But Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely. In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun. You were about 15 minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the Duel of Poisoned Cups. Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
So it was you.
You brought the poison and got Kaden to drink it. No, it's not me!
Hey, she ran away! Yuma, after her!
Ah, she ran away. Wait, look at that.
Hey, you can't get away that easy! My master loves hunting down prey on the run!
Don't say it like that.
Dog!
Let's go back. Let's waste time. Nah, I already wasted enough time eating dinner.
Which way'd she go?
I guess that
As a
matters.
production assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on. The glass would be small enough to fit in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
I see. So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant. But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
What is he gonna say now?
Seriously. Hey, time to cough it up! You did it, didn't you?
Not me. I didn't do it.
You think crying will save you?
Wow, he's actually like trying to get into the
Wow.
case.
You're right. You're so cute.
Never mind.
Knock it off, Yasuhiko!
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan.
But that's not the point of the mystery labyrinth, you dumbass.
She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Why do you always get all the attention, Yoshiko?
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Oh, okay.
Were you jealous when Kaden took your spot?
Is that why you killed her? Murderer! Hypocrite!
What? Hey, that's way too mean. Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a heartbreaking reason why.
I didn't do it! I'm not the culprit!
Okay. Shaggy, scream. Also, the way the animation, you know, just looks, it's just kind of funny, honestly. It's just like, I don't know, it's just very goofy. Wait, did she just do a karate? Did Kurane just do the karate kick? I didn't see that before.
I'll be direct with you.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit!
Only you could have brought the poison.
Only Yoshiko! No, no, no!
take the poisoned glass
And swished out the glass on the shelf.
secretly in the dark.
I didn't do it! No one can swap the glasses! Right.
Yoshiko does seem like the only one who could brought the poison, but is she really the culprit?
In that case,
If Yoshiko did it, then Blackout would have been her only chance to stop the glasses. Would she really have done that? Let's check the solution key to see what Yoshiko was doing.
I'll be direct. You.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit!
Only you could have brought the poison.
Only Yoshiko! No, no, no! I'm not the culprit!
Yoshiko, take the poisoned glass.
And swished out the glass on the shelf.
Secretly in the dark.
this is the truth. When Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show. She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses. But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds. Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps. So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
Oh,
Oh, she disappeared. So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
She did bring the poison from the chem lab into the theater, though, right? The method was already explained. But still, she's not the culprit?
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
they all did it.
Let's keep going for now. There may be more ahead.
Feels like I've been saying this for the last week.
All this is making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami would comfort me.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
Oh, damn it! I should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then! Quick, Yuma! Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible!
Let's
Sure.
not.
Aw.
Damn. No matter what we try, it's always a dead end.
Are you sure that's the case? What if there's something that makes the wall collapse?
Doesn't seem like it. Nothing can be done here.
So this doesn't lead to who it is, even if we solve how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Seems that way. We should turn back for now. With my magic, we'll be there in a snap.
Let's see if it's the same one.
Your voice amplified.
That's it?
Yep, that's
Alright, zoom.
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route? What's
You
going
can't
on?
not count?
They're all dead ends!
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, I wonder who. It's all of them.
Come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress.
And again, switching up.
Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
Huh?
What's that?
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Whoa.
Alright.
We're really walking on another side.
Okay.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Push. What happens? You just out of gravity goes back to normal. Ah.
Look, it's a new route!
Why did the incident happen? Aiko.
No fair. Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Alright.
Why are you jealous of this?
I mean, that's not the most outlandish thing I've heard.
The question is,
Well-
why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
But it... White done what now?
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive. Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries and dungeons.
Oh, sorry, I guess that's how it is. You're absolutely right, Shinigami.
Man, you don't have any
Let's
spines.
keep going for now.
You don't have any spines, it's just Hiko. More than Yuma with Hilara's Hilara's depth. Getting in depth with Hilara. Okay, this is weird, trippy.
Before we figure out the culprit's motive, what kind of person was Karin anyway? Was she cute?
Yes, but more importantly, she was next in line to be star of the theater club. She was considered to be the best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular. They
This is
killed
Shinigami
Karin so
just
they
goes
could
way
become the
left
star
and right.
instead.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Yeah, that's exactly
Hey,
what I
who
mean.
are you calling simple?
You stupid!
6 months ago, the leading member of the theater club also died in a separate case.
Top actresses dying one after another? Is their club cursed or something?
Yeah, sure.
The name of the student who died was Aiko. Her death was ruled a suicide by jumping off the school, but Kurumi doubted that was the case.
Kurumi, huh? She's alright.
All right. Anyway, I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession. This case may have been triggered by Aiko's death.
So if we find the truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
Yeah, it's just about funny to see Shinigami just shift
Behind
left and right.
Aiko's death.
Ah.
Hey, look!
Is that Aiko?
Whoa, she's cute too! Let's go talk to her!
Okay.
She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
Okay.
You can already tell women will be his downfall.
Yeah, basically.
Oh well, it's not like you're any better off with yours truly, Master.
Dasuhiko? Whoa, what the?
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
Yuma, this is bad. The ground's giving way beneath our feet.
Yeah, I can tell.
Aiko!
Hey, let's hurry and catch her. I love the tragic types.
She's dead, idiot.
No! We're trying to figure out the truth behind her death.
Good luck, Master!
Mosaiko's death. 6 months goes. Homicide.
The answer! Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result of murder.
That's about as small as you can get.
This is the answer! The location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
Alright, just one sentence. Fair enough.
This is the answer! The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural
They wouldn't use like
flower
tragic
pattern.
irony just for the sake of it. That would be a stupid idea to do your murder anyways.
After the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
Who murdered Aiko? Okay, now we have 4 options. Oh man, I wonder who it is.
The answer!
And I wonder
Aiko's
who
death was
killed
not
the
a suicide
killer.
by jumping. And Cotton clearly lied in her testimony. Cotton killed Aiko.
All right, let's keep following her, Yuma.
I can tell Aiko's death wasn't a suicide from the evidence photos. Her shoes were neatly placed on the roof, but there was dirt on them that looked like it came from the flower bed. I think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof afterwards.
The murder weapon is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. If she fell from above and hit her head, the bloodstain wouldn't get cut off in that way. I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
But do you have evidence that Karen did it?
If Aiko didn't die from jumping, Cotton's testimony makes her highly suspicious. She said she heard something fall and went to inspect it.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying. Karen lied. And the reason why she lied?
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case, then the one who killed Aiko is Cotton.
She disappeared. Damn it! I can't even help the girl who needs it most.
Help her? She was dead long before you could help her. Anyway, this must be the roof Aiko supposedly jumped from.
Hey, why did Karen kill Aiko? I thought an all-girls school would be more sunshine and rainbows than murder.
I'm not gonna comment on that
If
either.
a brick was used as the murder weapon, then it could have been an impulsive crime. So Cotton might not have been planning to kill Aiko when she called her there.
You mean they were talking and it turned into a crime of passion? That's so cliche.
Maybe they were discussing their acting careers. They had a disagreement, and it turned to violence.
Well, if this caused the other murder case, then is the motive revenge?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, They weren't fighting over Aiko's spot. They wanted to get back at Karin for taking it away.
Meaning... the culprit is whoever cares the most about Aiko? Then which of the suspects is it? In fact, where do we even go from here? We got the motive, but there's still no path.
This is different from the other dead ends. I think there's a mystery around here.
Something must be hidden here.
I wonder what it is. I wonder, there's nothing over here, no alternative path. Unless it's somewhere below, we have to go under it. Dig like Minecraft.
This place.
So high up. We're above even the clouds. Better be careful not to fall.
Hey!
So you're saying you don't want me to push you, or...?
Hey!
There's no or, I definitely do not want you to push me. That looks familiar. Blue, red, and yellow. Or pink, I guess. The wind feels nice. It's hard to believe we're inside a mystery labyrinth.
Whoa!
One of these days, I'll have a concert on a stage this high, looking out over my adoring fans. Seems like no other dialogues here. Alright, I guess we're progressing. We're progressive, everyone.
Hey, check it out!
Is that the how roots we were looking for? We're so high up. When did this happen?
Okay, you weren't paying
Master,
attention.
look over there!
What's that? It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
Which means that could be the Who location.
So the true culprit is over there then? But how do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
You, my buddy.
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
Oh, it's not that. About those 3 routes.
Desahiko is the one who figures it out before our 2 protagonists. Oh, protagonist and 2 antagonists, still.
A pen? You carry that around with you all the time?
Of course. Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph?
Of course he has that reason.
Done. Isn't it perfect? I'm just as good at drawing maps as I am at remembering a pretty face.
This is the how roots when seen from above, right? What about it?
Okay, so I mean, Desahiko is a master detective, so I guess that's not too surprising.
Maybe there's some secret paths in here.
But then again, it seems like Fubuki is also a master detective. No string attached, and so far she doesn't seem to be the brightest.
Secret paths?
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
You're right. The 3 how routes are connected into a single route all the way to the who room. Wait, all 3 are connected? That's it! I think I've got it! That's the hidden truth behind the how route. There's only one explanation for how the victim could have been poisoned.
What? Seriously?
Not bad. You finally made yourself useful.
Yay!
Yay! Shinigami complimented me? I love you, Shinigami! Wasn't I a good boy? I deserve a treat, right?
If you think you've got this, I'll back you up. Lay it all out.
And here we go, the spelling minigame.
Try to solve it lickety-split. Go, go, go! That's right! Great! Keep that up! Go, go, go!
Fair service. And what's the laser thing? Yeah, they're all accomplices. So blah blah blah.
That's right, accomplices. The truth of this case is that Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane were all accomplices and committed this crime together.
Accomplices? But don't they hate each other's guts?
It could be, I don't know, an act. Oh guys, I did not know that.
It's the truth. I realized it once you drew this map, Yasuhiko. The 3 how routes that we explored were all dead ends. Each of them were suspects, but they were all ruled out because of certain details of the case. That makes sense. If we look at them separately, we get dead ends. But by connecting all 3 routes like this, and looking at it as a single criminal act, it clearly becomes one path forward.
They were accomplices that committed a single crime.
This murder would have been impossible to commit alone. We figured that out during the how route. But if the 3 of them worked together, they could make it possible.
Pickaxe.
What's this?
I guess we're supposed to break the wall?
I was thinking it would be a hammer, like a sledgehammer kind of thing.
Sounds like fun.
Not sure a pickaxe will do.
It's all thanks to my help, don't you think? And don't you forget it.
You're the one who's going to forget it.
Anyway, let's check it out.
Yeah.
We have to make sure we're on the right track.
Kamazaki.
Master got blown to pieces. And that's what happens when you use a sacrifice spell. You died, so it's game over. Time to return to the title screen. Well, that's what I want to do, but I'll give you one more try and take you back to the selection. Be sure to pick the right one.
Damn.
Next time, okay? I'll watch and wait.
Was that wrong?
I'll watch and wait.
Sorry, I'll pick again.
I'll watch and wait.
Okay, same
Was
dialogue
that
now.
wrong?
I'm glad I did that honestly.
Sorry, I'll pick again.
I'm so glad.
By separating the hows, the 3 of them divided up the tasks that needed to be done to pull off the murder. Don't you think so, Yuma?
Yeah, I think it's the only way. Huh?
You sure sound confident.
Yeah, you try getting your neck sliced.
And now, there's a new problem to solve. We have to expose the secret behind their complicity. How exactly they cooperated together and the timeline of the crime.
Got it. The timeline, huh? Then the first thing to discuss is...
Oh. The middle first. How was the poison brought in?
Come on, hurry up and decide!
I'm probably not gonna play 100 lines until I finish that Danganronpa video. And then I'll
We
start
just have
streaming.
to follow the sequence of events, right? So we gotta figure out where the poison came from.
So maybe, I'm planning to just, finish the video first, do all that artwork stuff, and then
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You
Uh,
sure about that?
and I'll finally, actually download and play and stream 100 lines. I heard it's a pretty big game, 100 endings and such.
Let's start with the poison being brought to the theater hall. Their conspiring began with how was the poison brought to the theater hall.
It's a route we already explored to the very end, so let's blast through it!
Hey, wait!
Alright.
The only person who could have brought the poison to the theater hall was Yoshiko, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show. As the production assistant, only Yoshiko could have done it. Looking back, the reason they chose poison as the murder weapon was to establish an alibi.
That actually makes sense,
The poison was only active for 30 minutes.
In fact, that's
Gave
probably the
other
only way
girls
to
an
really
alibi.
do this crime.
Yoshiko went to the lab for the poison as soon as the performance began. She had the extra glass hidden in her bag, and after she brushed poison onto it,
The problem is, there's no alternatives to even think of. Once you think of this as a possibility, that's the only possibility you can really think of with this crime.
she put it back in her bag and returned to her seat in the front row as if nothing happened.
Yeah, they switched glasses, with, Warner. Yoshiko switched glasses with Warner, and then
Problem is, what happened next?
yeah!
We're here! You're off, Master!
Yeah.
Warner. Red, blue.
Isn't this the how was the poison mixed into the glass root? Wow, it really connected.
Alright, let's keep going and reach the truth!
Whoa! Again?
You're not the one being dragged by the neck.
Hey, you said Yoshiko handed the poison glass over to Waruna, but Waruna was performing on stage, right? How could she receive the glass while on stage?
The only time I can think of is when they turned off the lights. Yoshiko sat on the right edge of the front row close to the wings, where the actors enter and exit from scenes. She probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing. Even if she couldn't get on stage, she could at least do that within 5 seconds. Then, Warna picked up the glass and hid it under her costume. The costume check happens before the performance, so she got around that by receiving the cup during the performance.
I see. So they passed the baton during the 5 seconds the lights were out.
That makes sense.
The two of them must have rehearsed it as much as the rest of the play.
But what happened after that? Suppose Waruna did get the poison glass. How did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
A few moments after the blackout, there's a scene where Warna approaches the shelf. It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds, but Warna's hands on the shelf are completely hidden from the audience. At that moment, Warna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
So they used the play itself cell for their seemingly impossible crime. Talk about guts. This is something only thespians could pull off.
Sure.
Shinigami? Isn't there a safer way down?
You're the one who's clinging on to her clothes.
Master, hurry up and break this one down too!
Right.
Also, that was a really long run for how short the distance was. Anyways, Kurone guided to it. Look how short that is.
Alright, we got this one too.
Only a bit more! Let's keep going!
Wait, can't we take a break?
Nah. We're gonna have a very long run for this short
This is
distance.
the final one. It's the how was the poison glass chosen bit.
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before. Kurone told Karin beforehand to take the glass the spotlight hits first. And then, after confirming the poison's glass from the catwalk above, the spotlight was pointed directly at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Method? Sounds more like madness if you ask me.
Murder madness, haha.
That
Combat
solves this.
madness reference?
We've almost reached the truth.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Huh? Really?
Huh? Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen, even if you stayed here for 100 years. In fact, I basically beat your guts.
You know, beyond the hate, there could be love.
I would recommend not going further.
It's kind of like traveling the globe. You and I can go in opposite directions, but eventually we'll meet.
That's a stretch.
That's what I was thinking, Yuma. Why is it like 90% of the time Yuma has the same brain wave as me, and then suddenly he acts as a dumbass?
This is the last wall. Master,
Who murdered Karen?
let's solve this thing!
Right.
Yoshiko, Waruna, Kurone. Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurone.
Yes, it fell.
And now it's green. I am
Behind that
green.
door is the Who Room. We finally made it.
It's time to end this, Master.
Green like the Grinch. Bleh. Bleh, 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 bleh. Shit. It's not as funny as before.
Looks like all the culprits are here. But they're... Why do they look so sad?
They're caught from their crimes.
How boring! You call yourselves the final bosses of the Mystery Labyrinth? Then start acting like it! Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point!
They're...
Got Shimigami. What was it again? Okay.
No, there weren't any accomplices! Neither Marna or Karne! Stop! There's no reason for us to team up!
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
You did it, Master!
Yeah.
Let's do it, Master! Shut up! Don't come any closer! I did it all alone! I don't know about the others. Don't come any closer! There's nothing connecting us.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
You did it! Great job!
That's right.
Here I go! Shut up! Go away! Stop telling lies! Please! Leave me alone! Shut up! We had nothing to do with each other!
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
What's going on here? I thought they hated each other.
No, that probably isn't true.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
If you put together the 3 photos they each have...
What? So they're all in the same picture?
Yes.
That's the truth.
No need for mercy. Let's do this,
I-
Master!
I'm not sure. I kind of want to feel more emotion about this, but it's kind of felt obvious from the get-go, so...
No! Stay away! Stop messing with me! Oh no! Stop! 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 Stop it! Get away from me! Please! Go away!
Yeah, she does do a kick.
No bond between us!
This is the truth of the case! This is just a guess, but you 3 weren't actually on bad terms with each other, were you? In fact, it was all an act to get revenge for Aiko. You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends.
And when You connect the pictures together. Everyone is there, smiling. So, why?
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy. Let's go. One more push and we'll be done with this labyrinth.
What would a hero do?
Yeah, this seemed like a very gray area at the moment.
A real defender of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it. But I'm no hero. All I want is the truth. And the truth is right here. So why go any further? Will solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
Master, do you sympathize with them?
I mean, you're a death god, really, so do you really know?
That's not something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries, isn't it? If so, you have to expose the truth. You have to prove it in a way anyone can understand and anyone can see. Detectives aren't defenders of justice, they're defenders of truth.
Defenders of truth.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case.
I wonder how much that's gonna get challenged for later on.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Especially considering, like, you know, I'm still clinging on to my theory that Yuma is actually the #1 big leader, whatever, in the DO thing.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah, even he said, couldn't have said it better.
Yuma,
Couldn't have said better.
if you can't do it, I can take your place.
No, I'll do it. I'll take responsibility. I'll see this through.
Alright, now for the funnest part of these games so far. Alright, Chapter 2, A Silent Curtain Calls. Alright. And this is the case that started all the, you know, whatever, the murder case. The murder that, how everything began. Here. Nope. Well, it's like it's cause of death. This guy says suicide. Why is she taken? For whom did the trio commit the crime? I do want to make my own mystery with like this kind of like mini game, but I do have my own idea. I don't want to say it, of course.
Step right up. A tragedy that struck an
But yeah, I
island
think it'll be fun to
stage.
finally put it together.
The death of a high school girl casting a shadow over 4 bickering theater club members. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
This case begins with Aiko's death 6 months ago. Aiko was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof. Truth, Cotton murdered her.
The shoes left on the roof had dirt on them from the flower bed at the crime scene. The bloodstains on the bricks were also unnatural, and it was obvious that an amateur had faked it.
If it wasn't a suicide, it would contradict Cotton's testimony. However, she didn't originally intend to kill Aiko. It was a crime of passion.
So they got into an argument. Cotton saw red, then boom. Women are so scary.
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane probably realized the truth behind what happened.
You know, the funny thing about all this is just like, you know, Kurumi brought Yuma in because, you know, she wanted Yuma to figure out Aiko's death as well, trying to figure it out. Again, you know, these three probably had figured it out, but like long before then.
The three teamed up to avenge Aiko. They used the dress rehearsal to commit this crime.
And like there's Yuma in the bottom right, in his disguise.
Together to plan a murder? It's pretty crazy.
Yoshiko, the audience, was to bring the poisoned glass into the theater hall.
It's kind of giving to just see her just smile like this the whole time.
Once unsealed, the poison is harmless after 30 minutes. So, she went to the lab 15 minutes after the play began.
The poison container is too big to transport unnoticed, so she applied it to the glass in her bag with a paintbrush.
Of course they had to use maths here. 15, 30, 45.
Thus, the poison glass was created.
Why did it have to be so tight? What happens if the timing was wrong?
She brought it back to the theater hall, then went on standby at the right end of the front row.
Waruna, who was acting on stage, was to switch out the poisoned glass.
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poison glass in the wings. Waruna, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she approaches the shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
How did she do that exactly, actually? That doesn't matter too much.
Switching in the murder weapon on stage while everyone is watching? What a pervy exhibitionist!
Okay, sure. Of course you would say that about murder.
What's perverted about that?
That's what I'm thinking. Well, then again, Shimigami, who's literally horny for murderers, so, you know. Shouldn't be surprising.
And Kurane, on the lights, would guide Cotton to take the poisoned glass.
And she was keeping track of which one's the poisoned glass from the start.
Then came the duel of poison cups! The 2 glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Cotton and Waruna shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
The reason why we got into the investigation was because of the juice. The damn juice. Because the damn peacekeeper just assumed like, oh yeah, it's totally that, even though like this literally, the poison is literally impossible to do it that way.
But Kurane, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison. She confirmed the location of the poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
Cotton drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play. Winner, winner! Poisoning complete!
That's a weird reference, I think. Was that a reference before PUBG?
That was so long! Good job!
Kurane told Cotton of a change in stage direction, where the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits first. Cotton followed this instruction to take the poisoned one.
I'm gonna look it up.
whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person.
I'll just probably the end. I'll just wait on
Their
that then.
cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement. But I can't shake the feeling that there was some other reason behind it.
A crime committed by ruthless criminals. Those loathsome culprits are... Yoshiko! Waruna! Kurame! It was you! Wait, what?
They may have pretended to always be at odds with one another, but deep down, they were bonded through their shared admiration for Aiko.
And so the show ends.
This is my answer! Was there really no other way? Was there no way to prove Karin did this without killing her?
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward. The Peacekeepers bend the truth whichever way they want to. The three girls couldn't get justice from them, which led to this crime.
Violence breed violence.
But it doesn't make it right! How long did you put on an act for this?
Aiko was our sunlight. Wherever she went, we were meant to be there with her. She was everything to us. We were together ever since we were young. Her dream was our dream. We were nothing special. But she called us her rivals. Those words encouraged us to carry on. But now she's gone. Everything's hopeless now. The three of us investigated Aiko's death. I used my parents' connections to view top-secret case files. But no matter what we did, the Peacekeepers refused to reopen the case. Because Karen's father is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation.
Amaterasu.
That's why we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge. Revenge became everything for us.
And to get it, we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all. But we don't have to anymore, right? We don't have to keep this up. We put on quite a show. Didn't we, Aiko?
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then again, most cases do. But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world.
Does he know? He doesn't know, doesn't he?
I hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
Just the way Yuma just reacts to that, just like you really don't know what's gonna happen next.
No, I don't think they can.
Huh? Why is that?
Oh, also, where's Shinigami?
About to do a thing?
Here.
Oh, okay.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, okay. Still stubborn to the end.
Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
Yeah.
I already told you. I will never fall for you.
Yeah, we must have our comic relief scene towards the comic, you know, our goofy one-off joke towards the end of this
You were seriously
emotional
getting on my
baggage. Why
nerves.
not?
You're annoying and exhausting.
Let me guess, the next case is probably gonna be a much more goofier case and then somehow have a more emotional scene towards the end.
Desuhiko?
With what I'm assuming gonna be Fubuki. Because of the way the gumshoe gap is arranged. Like, it doesn't feel subtle.
Did you think I was serious?
Wow, now he's just... okay.
I was just testing the bond between you two.
Yeah, of course. That's just...
Bond? It's more like a curse, at least to me.
Right. I was just testing.
Just don't even try him.
I wasn't serious at all.
If you were in this case, you would probably be my favorite character, but... eh.
I didn't get rejected, okay? I didn't.
You were pretty funny in this case.
Alright, just calm down.
Which is why you have to be in the one with high school girls.
Anyway, let's do it. Time to exterminate the souls of the true culprits and destroy the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this? I mean,
They're murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals. Because I'm Shinigami. Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Through to the final mystery labyrinth.
Makes that secret feel all the more sadder, I guess. Many friends.
When did you...
Huh? What the? Wait, what just happened?
Hold on, let's all calm down.
What? What's going on?
I knew it.
The evil murderers have been expunged once again! Oh, right. There's still one more job I gotta do.
The possessing of one of the bodies.
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Waruna, Kurne, and myself. All three of us conspired to poison Karin. The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
After everything... what do you mean that happened?
I don't know what you people have done, but next time it won't go your way. Remember that.
They're just letting us go after everything. I mean, for most of like we impersonated her for a small chunk of a bit of the investigation. So it's like, okay, whatever.
Did you see that? She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, fine. I guess she can keep the piece of my love as well.
She literally was about to shoot. What? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna. Eh.
Hey, what's got you so down? All three of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that.
That's funny.
There's no reason for either of us to feel guilty.
Yeah, it's not our fault. Come on, Yuma. Why are you looking at me like that? Like it's your fault.
Seems like all the memories from the mystery labyrinth are completely gone. Master, we're in the clear. All three of their deaths won't be your fault now.
Technically, it still is.
That's not what I'm worried about. Kurumi?
Thank you for saving me. I knew you'd come to the rescue.
Anyway, are you alright? The Peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, Yuma? I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion, but maybe we should get out of here. It'll be trouble if the Peacekeepers come back.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
A broken clock is right twice a day. So far, it's probably my favorite case, but at the same time, it kind of feels like I don't know, it wasn't quite as strong of a case as I was hoping for it to be, you know. Hold on a second, let me just check on something. Like it's a lot more interesting, but at the same time, it felt like I guess it's simultaneously the most complex yet also the most obvious case, which kind of has been the case for a lot of these, but this definitely feels the most guilty in my opinion. Were they always on that right side? But yeah, it's like, I do like it. Like, there's a lot of things I do like about it, but I don't know. It's just like the fact that was so obvious to me. It kind of ruined it for me in a lot of ways.
I don't really get how it all ended, but I have a hunch.
Well, they always seem to have a hunch towards the end, it seems. Like, Well, we don't know how you solved the murder, but you definitely solved the murder somehow. We just have a hunch.
Yuma, you did all the work, right?
Huh?
I mean, you technically, Yuma actually did that, so you know.
Guess he's got good intuition.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out. Let's keep working together, my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
Let's hope we we get to see him again in a case that doesn't involve him being around high school girls. Or any girls in general.
Yuma?
Huh? What is it?
Oh yeah, what about that thing you wanted to tell us from the start? Like, you know, we wanted information if we solved the case.
This tension. Don't tell me.
You're gonna say something like, something stupid.
Is this where they make babies?
There we go. I demand $2 million for my winning bet.
Did something happen?
Shirigami just disappeared.
Down.
Okay.
Oh, well, although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others to. Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
No.
What?
Wow, we've got another sharp one. Master, I hope you know this, but if you say anything about our contract... Oh, sorry for saying something so strange. I know I'm off, right? Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
Hey, Kurumi, there's somewhere I want to go. Will you come with me?
Huh? Sure, I guess.
Nearly all the TV programs are sponsored by Amaterasu Corporation. Of course, that's the big corporation.
Wow! What a nice view! It's like a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki had a place like this.
Please, help me save this city.
Save this city, huh? I managed to save Kurumi by solving the case, but I killed those 3 girls. I'm responsible for their demise. If I had let the peacekeepers deal with it, at least their deaths could have been prevented. What exactly did I even solve? It's not a true solution if we can't save everyone. What I gained in exchange for my memories isn't some convenient, mystery-solving tool. It's literally the power of a death god.
What are you musing about? You can't reclaim the past, and you're not gonna get your memories back either.
Then there's better be a good explanation as to why you did in the first place.
In the end, you just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth. They say there's only one truth, and there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth. Detectives.
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
I wonder what Yuma was like before his memory, or I guess number 1. I'm still on that theory. I'm not stupid, game.
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn. Seems like you still have much to learn under my guidance.
What is the truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it?
What kind of amnesia do you even get, like, exactly? Is it like just a full-on amnesia? You can't even remember your own, like just like everything? Like, you don't even have your muscle memories kind of thing as well? Seems like the only thing you keep is your coalescence ability. Like, I know that's also have to be ability. I mean, you like, if it was related to Shimigami specifically, then you wouldn't be able to say anything like, oh, I have this ability that allows me to share powers. And then, you know, be able to just casually do that in the real world. So like, you know, that's literally is his forte. Even if my number one theory is wrong about him being, you know, the big number one detective. I mean, at least, you know, I'm certain, I'm absolutely certain he's a master detective at the very least. A higher up of the WDO at least. Anyways, about the case itself. I know, I'm sorry, I'm just rambling now, but I may as well just get my initial thoughts out of the way. Like, I do feel emotional about it, but it's just kind of difficult to also pinpoint. Like, I don't know, just like I said, it's just because of how. I think I'm just repeating myself, but yeah, it was kind of so obvious that from the point that it's just kind of like feels like, yeah, just kind of like it was always going to lead to this point eventually. And you know, it just kind of like make me a little, kind of just wanted to get to the point really. By like halfway point, I guess. It's a good case, just like, you know, I still feel emotional by the end at least. Just like not as much as I think it could have been, you know.
Yuma?
Huh? Oh, yes?
I know I already said this, but thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
What do you mean by that?
You're my hero.
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
But thanks to you, I was saved. If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today. That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book. If there were more detectives like you in the city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier. I'm sure things would have been different.
That is true. If someone were to actually solve the case, Karen's murder wouldn't even happen in the first place.
Kanai Ward hasn't seen a hero like you in forever. That's why it's always been so dark here. So please continue to be our hero.
A hero. Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero. This time, there was a steep price to be paid for exposing the truth. But even so, the truth must always be revealed. I want to believe I can save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am. Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
Don't act like you don't like it, Master! Well, I'm just glad you seem more motivated now. Oh, yeah. We made a promise, didn't we?
But did you even actually forget?
I said I'd tell you about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret after the case was solved.
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, you seem like you weren't expecting much. But that's where you're wrong. Just between you and me, I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
Informant?
Informant?
Are you serious? A high school girl informant?
There has to be more to this.
I'm still a beginner, though. I started 3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather.
Okay.
And now that the peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
No wonder you know so much about rumors. Besides...
I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those peacekeepers.
That also explains why the peacekeepers were after you. If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Time War, Amaterasu Corporation, Peacekeepers. I have no idea what's in store for me. No point worrying about the future. It is what it is. Ah! You don't have a worry in the world, do you, Shimigami? Nope. No, I won't. Can I seriously not, like, get rid of the text? Nope. Yeah, whatever. The birds fly. Alright.
So, Kurumi, what do you know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Well, it's likely connected to the top secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is conducting. I think it has something to do with why the unified government approved of Kanai Ward's isolation.
Unified government.
Top secret research?
Of course it's government. It's
Approved
always
isolation?
government.
Kanai Ward has always been a city centered around Amaterasu. But there was a lot more freedom in the past. People were allowed to come and go as they pleased. It became an autonomous zone, free from the Yuji's influence only a few years ago. The reason behind it has to do with the top secret research that Amaterasu is conducting.
But what is the research?
I don't know all the details, but it's supposed to be able to change the entire structure of the world. All nations and enterprises worldwide want it.
Is that what the zombies are?
This research is what turned Amaterasu into a major global corporation.
And that research is being done in Kanai Ward?
I think so. It would explain why Kanai Ward's been isolated. It's so their research doesn't leak out. Research that can change the world? If that's true, it's some serious stuff. No wonder number 1 of the WDO would risk his neck here.
You know, the number one in that video, back in the prologue, was sitting in his desk. That is not number 1. Number 1 is literally right next to you. You're just saying it in third person to act like, you know, he's not there when act like he's there, but at the same time he's not. Yue is number 1. Gosh, how many times am I gonna say this?
Do you know any more details about that research?
Like, no wonder he's gonna risk his neck. Who's he? Yuma? More like number 1. Number 1 head.
I do know a little bit.
So not much.
Grandpa risked his life to obtain one piece of confidential information about Amaterasu Corp. And I believe that somehow, it has to be related.
What do you mean?
Research to create a homunculus, an immortal monster.
Huh.
Homunculus? Immortal monster? Now, wait just a minute. Are you serious?
I don't have any proof, but it's a fact that Amaterasu Corporation has previously researched homunculi.
Homunculi being researched in this city.
Yeah, okay, that's what the zombies are. In fact, is that what all these people are? What? I don't know. I think the like zombies. Is that like another word for it?
Is that Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Immortal monsters? Homunculi? It's turned into a fantasy story out of nowhere.
I mean, that's Kadaka for you.
So, I'm sure not one to talk.
Yeah, you literally are from a fantasy. You literally are a fantasy creature of Shimigami.
That's all I know.
Honestly, it just would be out of nowhere, even with the foreshadowing. If if you remove the foreshadowing and the fact that Shimigami exists. And okay, so there's a lot that's already weird. So you know what? Forget this. also gonna throw out the theory. I think I already said this actually. You know, like I think the whole city is just the zombies, but not dead. Like everyone's a zombie, and somehow those meat buns are like the main source of meats because they keep loving mentioning meat buns. Yuma, don't forget about the meat buns. I must have the meat buns, Yuma. What's so special about the meat buns? The delicious, Yuma. I just know it.
Well, is my information useful to you?
Like this entire city is full of monsters.
Although, most of it was left behind by my grandpa.
Left behind?
One day, my grandpa just vanished.
Oh, okay.
He's been missing ever since. That's why I decided to take over where grandpa left off as an informant.
Was he killed by zombies?
So, do you think what I've shared might help?
Yeah. This is huge, considering how I had nothing until now.
Really? That's great! I'm actually useful to a master detective!
Oh, about that master detective thing.
Look! That's where my grandpa used to live! That takes me back. I wish I could see him again.
Wow, she gets distracted very easily.
Oh well.
And that's how you'll keep taking advantage of a high school girl, huh?
To be fair, she does it herself. Wait, probably shouldn't say that.
By the way, Kurumi.
Don't take that out of
Why do you
context.
think your grandfather disappeared? Could it be the peacekeepers?
No, I don't think the peacekeepers have anything to do with it. Grandpa vanished before Kanai Ward became isolated. He was just suddenly gone. But I do believe I'll see him again someday.
He's not gonna appear.
Master, forget about some geezer you don't even know. What about this homunculus stuff?
The homunculus research. If Amaterasu Corporation is still researching some immortal monster in Kanai Ward, it makes sense why there'd be such tight security. They fear the secret leaking to the outside world. Maybe it even has something to do with the great global mystery that number 1 mentioned.
The great global mystery. Ooh.
Speaking of which, what could the great global mystery be anyway?
There's too much stuff we don't know, but you're one step ahead of the other detectives now, yeah?
I feel like the second they're gonna mention what that great global mystery is, I'm just gonna be able to just solve things like, oh, this thing is the great global mystery. It's like, oh, okay, then if I connect the dots a little bit, maybe stretched a little bit, but not too much, then boom, it's the mystery solved. Just like that.
Guess that flat-chested Uggo is kinda useful. Maybe I should stop calling her Uggo now. I'll just call her Flat.
Still gonna hold on to that, huh? I guess this is technically an improvement.
You're gonna keep this info to yourself, right? It'll help you get ahead of the other master detectives.
No, I'll report this to everyone. This isn't something I can deal with alone.
Ugh, how lame. Couldn't you strike a pose and shout something like, I'm coming for you, Amaterasu?
It's not the best idea to do things alone, really.
It's not my role. All I can do is investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret just a little bit further. The rest should be left to the real master detectives to handle.
This is my fault as your mentor for babying you so much.
Do you even know anything about being a detective?
You've become the kind of detective who only relies on others without trying to solve problems yourself.
What's wrong with relying on others?
But yeah, I feel like that's gonna be another thing, that the whole thing. How did he even get the coalescence in the first place, the forte? Is it actually because he relies on others, or is it something else entirely?
Thank you so much for today.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm kinda hungry. Maybe I should go buy a meat bun on the way home.
Meat buns! I keep mentioning meat buns!
You like those meat buns too, huh?
Yes, I love them. I eat at least one every 2 days.
Seriously, see? Something is wrong with those meat buns.
They're kind of the comfort food of Kanai Ward. It's like I'm instinctively drawn to them.
It's instinctively.
Oh, would you like to join me, Yuma?
No thanks, I'll pass.
I see.
I swear, if Yuma eventually tries it and it tastes, into him it tastes like shit, you know, to be like, oh, it tastes like shit, or nothing special, whatever, and then I'm gonna just confirm it's like something else entirely.
Will we meet again?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
That's great! If you ever need any information, you can count on me. See you later.
I hope she's okay on her own. I couldn't bring myself to say, I'll walk you home.
Just say it. What are you, 12? You sure you don't want to go back to the agency? Weren't you running an errand a while ago?
You're right! Oh no, I'd better hurry back.
Is this where the chapter ends? No. I guess I could finish up here. You know, since the chapter roll ends, roll, whatever. About 3 hours only.
Homunculus research. I still can't believe it's true. Does it ring a bell, Chief?
Unfortunately, I've never even heard of it. You sure it's not just some rumor?
The way Kurumi explained it leads me to think it's true.
Regardless, there's too little information. We lack anything definite at the moment. Still, it's better than having nothing at all. Well done, Yuma.
Thank you.
You're like a dog wagging its tail whenever you get complimented.
You were late getting back, but I never imagined you'd get yourself into another mess. What the hell is going on? I'm so angry, I'm talking with the last!
I'm really
Okay.
sorry.
And your tail gets tucked between your legs whenever you get yelled at.
Setting aside how I nearly died of hunger and that Yuma needs to be put on a leash, you picked another fight with the Beastkeepers! That's the biggest problem here!
Wow, Yuma really is a dog, I guess.
We weren't picking a fight. Besides, we got to expose the truth in the end.
That look on Martina's face was
That's not what I'm talking about! How can you be so relaxed?
There, Lisp Man. Please remain calm.
So, is it true the culprits in that case suddenly died? That makes it similar to what happened in the mailman case.
Are they gonna question that?
Moreover, it is also similar in that those involved in each case, like Desuhiko and myself, had their memories wiped. There are too many common traits to call it a coincidence.
The memories related to the case disappear. Perhaps it is due to someone's forte.
No way. What kind of useless forte would that be? Besides, no one here has an ability like that.
Could another master detective have found their way here?
It'd be one thing if we were anywhere else in the world, but we're in Kanai Ward. This isn't the kind of place some ambitious master detective could barge into by himself. If someone got officially dispatched here, I would know.
Anyway, why are you all looking so glum? The case is closed and we got new information. It's a fantastic step forward. It's springtime and all is right in the world.
Is it spring?
Spring? It rains all year long here, and we've had nothing but trouble. Ugh! Just what the hell is going on here?
It's like the hand of death itself.
Yeah, of course Yuma reacts to that.
What's wrong, Vivia?
You know what they say. the greater the detective, the more often they encounter death. Isn't that right, Yuma? That does kind of apply to you, Yuma. In a way, you're like a death detective. Don't take it the wrong way. I mean that as a compliment.
Yeah, okay, a compliment.
But even if it offends you, I refuse to apologize. Apologizing is too much of a hassle.
Yeah, okay.
The Death Detective. You have a cool nickname, Yuma.
No way! I don't want a nickname like that.
Really? But it sounds so awesome.
It seems death has taken a liking to you, Yuma. That's one of your talents in a way.
Huh. Can he see Shimigami?
Sheesh. I'll never understand this guy.
I'll figure out how to discipline Yuma later. For now, we need to come up with a plan to handle the Peacekeepers. You said this case involved Vice Director Martina, right? She's Director Yomi's right-hand woman. I heard she's both his close advisor and his mistress. I'm sure they're gonna make a move somehow. I don't even want to think about it.
What'll they do?
Oh. Okay, that was fast.
See? This is what I'm talking about!
They answered that pretty quickly, huh? Thank you, Yuma, for asking that. Also, what is Fubuki doing?
Everyone, brace yourselves!
Are you serious?
This is so fun.
I love the animation quality in this.
The agency is sinking. Where is everyone? Somebody help.
Hey, Master! Snap out of it!
Changing the status quo array, huh?
Kaboom! Oh, it sank all right.
Okay, oh shit.
This is the bolt of judgment, the fire of purification, a supernova explosion!
Well, I'm impressed that the characters actually... well, for a second I was thinking like, huh, let Yuma and Tsuhiko walk away so easily. And this happens, I guess.
Hey! Who prepared that torpedo?
Unfortunately, it was I, Martina Electro.
I figured it was you.
Oh. What?
That wasn't enough firepower! I told you to blow up the whole river and vaporize them, didn't I?
What the fuck?
Now it just looks like I'm causing chaos! Half-assed executions of the law are nothing but senseless violence!
As if it... Okay.
I told you to demonstrate perfect order! Listen to me. A clean and pure execution of the law is... overwhelming, absolute, and completely blows everything away without a trace!
I'm terribly sorry.
This
Director
guy's a
Yomi.
maniac.
No matter. You are my beloved right hand. You only need to remain by my side.
Yes, thank you. I will forever be by your side to serve you.
Well, I mean... Like, they're practically made for each other, you know what? Good for them, I guess.
Thing is, even though you're my beloved right hand, you still need to be punished.
Oh, in what ways? Ooh.
Huh?
You couldn't even solve a case caused by a couple of brats. Not to mention the detectives escaped under your watch. But it's alright. Don't worry. You are my beloved right hand.
Sadism and sadism.
I won't hurt you. I need you to stay pretty for me forever.
I understand. So, what is my punishment?
She seems excited.
See this? It's a recent invention by Amaterasu Corporation called a high-performance presser.
I don't see it, what?
It can compress up to 50 kilograms of material and instantly turn it into a cube.
Huh? Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Even humans can be turned into pretty little cubes.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll keep you on my person at all times, so you'll always be by my side. You are my beloved right hand.
This guy is just off the rails. Just sure.
Please wait! What? You must be joking!
Hey, you! Take my beloved right hand over there.
Director Yomi, please wait! Please, have mercy!
Oh, Martina. There's something I wanted to ask you before you go. What's love? Take her away.
Director Yomi!
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Director Yomi!
All right. Now, let's go find the corpses of those detectives that got blown up.
You seem way too excited for that. That silhouette.
Good day, sir. Who was that? You don't know? I guess not, since you're still new. That's number one, the leader of the World Detective Organization.
Only Yuma won that cape.
I had no idea. Why would someone that high up be here underground? There's a book vault here. It's a secret book vault that only number one can enter with his biometrics. It's supposedly
It's pretty short too.
Generations of great detectives, sealed books, and so on. Didn't know that.
Not that short, but you know. Actually, he might be actually because of the perspective.
I know. Wasn't number one carrying an old book just now? I wonder what that book was. You're curious? Well, how about you go investigate? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Investigate? Me? Kidding. Don't take it so seriously, Yuma.
Huh. They're trying to throw me off.
Huh?
Oh, it's still not over.
Wait, where am I?
Yeah, what the hell?
Beats the hell out of me.
But weren't you by my side the whole time? Don't you know what happened to us? Like that time back at the Amaterasu Express.
I was only able to stay awake back then because we just made the pact and we weren't fully synchronized yet. But that didn't work this time. When you lose consciousness, my vision also goes dark. Actually, do Do you remember drifting in the river after the explosion? You almost died. Hell, even as a death god, I thought I was gonna die.
This is no laughing matter.
Anyway, because your biological activity stabilized, I was also able to wake up. Everything's a-okay so far. Now, let's go find out where we are. I want to go exploring so bad, my eyes are watering.
That's a bit dramatic.
Maybe I might just finish up here.
Are we?
But it seemed like, you know, we're close to the end. If it's like still like hold on. Still on chapter 2. How much further is this? Maybe just a minute longer? If it just keeps going, then I may as well just finish up.
Let's check things out. Oh my, this is quite nice.
I think this is what it's called abstract. Okay, it makes me anxious, still anxious. Maybe we're up to you, Master. What would you title it? Called the sack? Trash! That's uncalled for! Excuse me.
This is...
It's a large TV built into the wall. The power's off so I can see myself reflected in the screen. Master thinking of using that giant screen to watch spicy videos. That's not what I'm thinking at all right now. Does that mean you're gonna think about it later? We're in a very fancy place. Is this like some kind of higher up, basically? Is this a painting? I can't tell what it's depicting at all. Surely an inspired piece. Shimigami, do you know how to interpret art? Definitely not, I'm just saying whatever pops into my hand. It's only 10 chapters, 10 file saves. How many chapters are there gonna be?
Oh!
Because otherwise it's gonna make like having to go through all the chapters, all the mystery labyrinths and replay them to get the double S rank annoying. It won't open, it's locked somehow. Alright, we're kicking it down. I don't have that kind of strength. Is that everything? Nothing on the bed. Nothing glowing. Did I already check this out? Anyway, it looks like I've investigated everything. Alright.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so Yuma is definitely someone else. Number 1, aka, you know, our Yuma. It's just... Huh?
Who's there?
Just impersonating Yuma.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Ah, it's you.
I sure look suspicious, huh?
And that's where... Okay, now this is where the chapter ends. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. Chapter 3, okay. In that case, I'll just finish up here as soon as I can. And then I'm gonna finish up. But yeah, there's a lot of thoughts I have about this chapter specifically at the moment.
Someone's dream on the street corner.
I'll probably skip this again.
An
Oh, there we go.
almost ideal ship.
What's this called? Okay, no longer a detective.
That was...
Well, I already know your name is Makoto. They said it in the damn title. How do I get out? Yeah, I'm just gonna close my eyes real quick and then scroll down. Yeah, screw it, I'm gonna see. Okay, yeah, it's Fubuki, of course. Who are gonna appear in the next chapter after chapter 4 or chapter 5? No, that would be because my question is when am I gonna have a Yako chapter? Because you know he appears in the first one, not the last one. My only assumption is gonna appear in the 5th chapter. But it's kind of weird that he's placed here specifically rather than after everyone else. But then again, he could be because like he's like, you know, the first character we meet. Maybe it's just that. But it's kind of a weird thing, you know, so far, you know, like. I wish I could go back to the title screen. I mean, you know, the load screen, but. Oh, okay. Some of these are a little confusing actually, now that I'm looking at it. You know what, maybe I shouldn't take those too seriously, but in the meantime I'm just gonna finish up now. I'm just trying to go throwing my ideas around, trying to predict every single thing. Or maybe this game really doesn't want me to just try and predict everything. But anyways, thank you all for watching it, whatever this is, the past or future. What am I saying about past and future? Am I in that case? Probably. I'm playing a damn RAINCODE game. No offense to any RAINCODE fan, I'm still a RAINCODE fan. But yeah, I'll be playing the game in the future. I might just take a little break from it for the time being, to get my head sorted from all this. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end it for now, and in the next stream I'll do some different things. In the meantime, I'm going to sleep. Good night, Tri-State area.